pack a couple of Rave kit orders. Today's orders are for Jordan from Manassas, Virginia. She got 2 customizable Rave starter kits. One is for her and one is for her boyfriend. They want the Coming Out of the Dark fan for both of their orders, the Starburst and Star Diffraction glasses, the Frog and Mushroom Pashmina for him, and an Elephant Pashmina for her. And then I have some of their other customization preferences on here too. Jordan said she absolutely loved the first kit that she got for her first multi-day festival. She loves being part of the community and the people, and even got her significant other into EDM and is her partner in crime. They're heading to Steve Aoki in September, and she wants to surprise her boyfriend with his very own kit. She said it's brought us closer together and brought out sides of us that we were unaware of. They've been raving together for 3 years, and she loves being able to spread plur with him and being able to make other people's times even better. And they're planning at least 2 festivals next year as well. So let's go ahead and pack up these orders. Everything's already all picked out in these baskets, so we're just going to pack up the boxes. Let me just say, though, I absolutely love when you guys leave me, like, little love letters in your notes. I genuinely want to, like, print out all my favorite ones and put them all on, like, a collage board. Call it Love Letters to EDM. Whether it's returning ravers who are just stocking up and really want my custom products and my original artwork, or first-time ravers going to their first festivals, your guys' notes are what make my day. Every time a new order comes in, the first thing I do is I go read the note, and they literally just, it brings me so much joy getting to hear your guys' stories and share your experiences. So just know I literally read every single note, and I do not care how long it is. Just don't leave the whole B-movie script in your order notes, please. Okay, so we're gonna put her kit over here and have his right here. I can just pull from both sides. The first thing in the box is gonna be the face gems for her. But we did the substitutions on this one, so there's no face gems, glitter, or pasties. I'll show you what we did instead. So first in here is going to be the Pashmina, and this is the design that we went with. This one is a frog and mushroom design. And his favorite colors were black and red, but I wanted something that contrasted with the fan, and these are just like a match made in heaven. For her Pashmina, we went with an elephant design, and she said her favorite colors were blues, greens, blacks, and red. So this one felt like I had a little bit of everything, primarily blue, got some red in there. And I thought that this one would contrast well with the fan too, especially with the little specks of blue in there. That's the Coming Out of the Dark design. Next, we're going to do the stickers. There are 8 different artist-themed stickers in here. So there's a Tame Impala and Excision you see on top. Over here, that is a Subtronics Tesseract. It's one of the small businesses that we work with. Actually, a lot of our products are made and sourced from other small businesses. Now, there are the pasties in her order, but of course, we're not going to have those in her boyfriend. So we're going to lay those on top of the Boom Boom Sticks. I kind of very strategically pack these. I don't know if my Virgo is showing at all, but like I practice so many different ways to pack these boxes with all the different products that are included. And we've like perfected how everything fits in the box. So this is just standardly like how we do things. Next, I'll kind of fish around and find the Liquid IV. I always face them. I don't know. Presentation is everything to me, folks. Fun fact, the last corporate America job I ever worked was actually as a bank teller. And yes, I was OCD about facing my dollar bills, especially before giving them to customers. Okay, next we're going to grab the diffraction glasses. These ones are a star diffraction effect, so every light source turns into stars. And then for hers, we went with the Starburst, and these ones just kind of like, I call them triple ups actually. They're technically called Starburst. They literally like quadruple every light source, and it just looks so crazy. It can be a bit visually overstimulating, but sometimes that's what you want. Okay, next we're gonna grab the Festy cards. Just lay the lanyard down like this. Oh my god, that was so good for one-handed. Oh my god. Do the same thing over on this one. These are 2 different packs. Oh, that was not as good. This is the OGs pack, and this is the Headbangers pack. We have 6 different pack choices, and they all have their own playlist to go with them as well. Great way of introducing you guys to some new music, so you can discover the artists that you now own cards of. Or you can trade and give them away to other people, or trade them up. But they're kind of like Pokemon cards, but for producers and DJs. Okay, next we're going to put in the fan. I love that they both got matching Coming Out of the Dark design. And of course, we make sure that they got the matching lanyard. Next is going to be their candy making scoops. The only thing is these don't include string, and I really want to change that. But these are new. We just like recently started doing these for every single order. So we literally take your favorite colors and we scoop and pick them. And we custom pick a bunch of the base head beads that we have on hand. So you have some candy making so that you can make your own candy bracelets to trade with friends at festivals and raves. Last thing we need to put in now is going to be the glitter in her box. Like I said, though, he didn't get the glitter, he didn't get the face gems, he didn't get the pasties. So we're going to substitute it out with a cuff, which is so fun. This is like the higher level of a trade. Like you can give a candy bracelet all day long or a perler. Perler necklaces actually go crazy. Those might be a notch up from cuff. But you should see, people make crazy things out of freaking pony beads, dude. I just love this cuff. This one is so fun with all the base head bead food charms around it. Favorite colors were being black and red, so that one just seemed perfect for him. Maybe he'll keep it. Maybe he'll want to make someone's day at an upcoming show or festival and want to gift it. Maybe trade it for something else. It's for whatever he wants to do with it. But that's what we use for substitutions right now, as well as adding a couple of extra stickers and a couple extra candy singles and sprouts too. to kind of supplement for the accessories that we put primarily in our normal kits. In the future though, I would love to match the like feminine accessories with something that's like an actual accessory of like my art on a bandana. That's the goal. That's what we hope to do for the main substitution for people who don't want the more feminine products. And you can always just leave an order note if there's a specific product you don't want and you want it substituted out with something else that you're like, can I have more of that thing instead? We try to honor as many of those requests as long as they're reasonable because we manually track every single piece of inventory in here. I had to create an entire system myself actually, but we can totally make those accommodations for you guys. Just leave it in your order notes. Like I said, I read every single one. Okay, but we're almost done with these now. This is the funnest part. Oh no, man down. I'm gonna just even things out in here a little bit. Go and do the little dump on the next one. So these are sprout clips. You'll see these all over the Rave and Festival community. These are candy bracelets for trading, and we include a couple of perler bracelets as well too, just to re-inspire you guys that like, yes, we do melty beads, hello. Raving is just so healing for the inner child, I swear. Yes, we are full-grown adults that like to wear these things and like find joy from them and blend in with our people when we're fully decked out in these things. So cool. Now we're almost done with these, but I throw in a few more freebies, a couple pieces of gum. This is usually a bit more full. This is what our trinket of the month is, but things have been a little slow around here lately, so we have not refilled it. We need to get a new trinket though. What do you guys think our next trinket of the month should be? It's just been these little mini ducks for now, just because I still want you guys to have some extra trinkets for trading, but we are trying to shift and focus on more sustainable trinkets, which is why we discontinued our mini buddies. The amount of these that I sold over the last couple years, I low-key feel somewhat personally responsible for how much they have contributed to just like the overall litter within the rave scene. Not everyone honors them and keeps them safe. A lot of them do end up on the ground, and it's literally plastic. Rest assured though, the mini buddies are not gone forever. I know you guys were all freaking out when I said they were discontinued, so if you're listening, we will be having the mini buddies again. But we're going to have them as sprout clips, so you can DIY and make your own mini buddy sprouts. And other things like that. We just want to encourage you guys, even the sprout clips, those are mass produced and from Amazon. And the rave community is best known for its creativity, y'all. We can do so much better. I know we can. And we've already come so far. If you see the very, very beginning OG rave kits we used to do, it was primarily a lot of mass produced stuff. I pride myself on how far we've come and how many small businesses we partner with. That's why at least candy bracelets, oh, I don't really have any on that list. Candy bracelets are my favorite form of trinket trading. And they're the most traditional too. We have like a whole little handshake and everything. But it is a dying art. And I was so excited to be able to include trinkets in any way to inspire people and get that plur spirit just like pumping again in the rave and festival community. And I feel like it is, you know? So now let's pivot again. Let's pivot a little bit, guys. We can do better. So let me know what you guys like to do for your favorite sustainable trinket options as well. I would prefer to not fill that cart with just some sort of mass-produced trinket, but like we still got to get our fix a little bit, okay? I specifically love the little ducks because you can take these little squeaker parts out and then you can give them to staff to put on their walkie-talkies. And it's a fun way of spreading plur with the staff as well too. But I'm standing on business about sustainable trinkets, y'all. It's okay. I'm not shaming anyone. A lot of people are still going to do it. I still do it sometimes. But let's try to get more creative and innovative, okay? We have it. We have it in us. I know we do. The last freebie is a pair of earplugs. These are meant to be temporary earplugs or like just in case earplugs. You definitely need better hearing protection than that if you are a regular festival and rave goer. But sometimes you lose them, you want to have extras on hand, and these are better than nothing, okay? I wouldn't be Rave Mom if I wasn't telling you guys to protect your freaking hearing. I wish we had a partnership with some sort of like earplug company. Also trying to work out a partnership with some sort of hydration pack company and maybe a clutch loop too. It would be so cool if we could have those for you guys to add on to your kits. I already have so many products. It'd be so cool if I could just throw another in the box for you, you know? Working on it, okay? And to think I thought this wasn't going to be a very yappy video. Just going to add our little business cards in now. And our little thank you. You are magic cards. I'm actually out of our what's in my rave kit card right now. Kind of bummed because that's the one with the QR code to take them to shop from the other small businesses we work with. But, you know, it's fine. At least it's still available on our website in the other creators section. If you want to check out all of our candy and perler makers, shop from Festy cards, shop from music festival stickers, basehead beads. Working on getting a code for basehead beads right now, actually. The glasses are my own branding, though. The fans are my own branding. We do sell the fans separately, but not the glasses right now. It's time to seal these guys up. Now they just need shipping labels. I hope y'all love your orders. Thank you for making my day with your notes, and I'll see everyone else in the next video.